Israel is bombing Iran relentlessly. But the truth is, this couldn't have happened without collaboration of Arab rulers in the region. Israel used Syrian airspace to refuel its jets as it struck Iran. The jets which launched to refuel the Israeli planes took off from Al Udeid base in Qatar. Iran is being punished for its support for the Palestinian cause. In the region today, you have the axis of resistance, which is constantly subject to war by Israel and the United States, with the aid of the axis of assistance. And the Arab Iron Dome, which surrounds Israel, makes up that axis of assistance. Ask yourself, what have those rulers ever done for the Palestinian cause? And what is their current role in the Gaza genocide? Egypt has been a key facilitator of the Israeli genocidal blockade on Gaza for over a decade. Egypt worked at the beginning of the Gaza genocide to extract extortionate amounts of money from Palestinians attempting to leave Gaza for the enrichment of a businessman very close to the Sisi regime. And now the Egyptian government is stopping those inhumanity with a conscience from reaching Gaza.
Have you ever heard an Arabic woman trying to breastfeed her flaccid child as it dies and her breasts are empty because she's been starved? For the love of humanity and for the love of Islam, please don't do this. Allow us to march to Gaza.
In Jordan, King Abdullah has done everything he can to protect Israel, from arresting Palestinians to facilitating the interception of Iranian drones over their airspace and stopping them from reaching.
كنريناكا أبزي متزلة مع عالتات كماي بمخانو كم زخونتي زلو سلازس فتيخة صليخة زلخايا هاجرسي جزياوي زلخايا هاجرسي أي دلية كان زينو بعلو كابزين أفتن إن أبلي كم تسخير زلي تي زقبل زلنا جرات حفشاوي ما زي بليو سلازس free Palestine.
Country has taken on the most Muslims? The millions that have come in, what country took up the most? Is it UK or
UK is a different story. I would say Germany, Sweden. You have to remember there's no go zones in Sweden now.
UK is different because of Brexit, or UK is different because of the way they...
I think it's different because, first of all, because of the Brexit, but also you've got third and fourth generation of Muslims in England now. Problems, when you see, that's the data. When you see the history of Great Britain, it's a little bit different because you've got, as I said, third and fourth generation. But when we are talking about the Muslims coming from 2015, I would say Germany, France, Sweden, Italy, a little bit, but Germans, they have the biggest problem because Angela Merkel was inviting them. Refugees welcome. Obviously, they are not refugees. I'm trying to repeat it every single time. There is a legal difference between refugee, between term refugee and migrant. Refugee, by the international law, is the person who flees to the first safe country from the country of conflict. So like Eritrea, Somalia, it's not a neighboring country in Poland. You know what I mean? So they are migrants, and the worst part of it is that we know that Putin is using these illegals as a part of the hybrid war. We had actually serious attack, a war on our border. Like thousands of them attacked our servicemen. So we had to react. We built the wall. And I think that the difference between our Polish conservative government and the rest of the world is that we do, then we talk. In many places, unfortunately, under Biden administration, the first question to Kamala was, "Did you go to the border?" She says, "Did you?" She says, "Oh, I didn't. I didn't go to Europe either." You know, the silly, stupid answers. So it is a serious threat when you see data from Germany. There is a very special committee on the parks in Germany, because you cannot go out after 10 o'clock, because after 10 o'clock there are so many rapes in the parks. They had a summit of police and other services in Germany what to do to let girls go out after 10 o'clock.